What's up guys, it's your boy Reese Spoken, and yet again this is another Thoughts On video where today we're actually going to be talking about the recent film that's been released, which is Pacific Rim. As the typical going of a Thoughts On video, I'm just going to pretty much talk about what Pacific Rim is, while being followed by a little bit of footage in the background. So pretty much what Pacific Rim is it's a typical kind of alien kind of film, where instead of it being kind of aliens from another planet, which everyone normally thinks within an alien film, they actually come from a thing called the Breach, which is like an underwater portal in the middle of the ocean, where big, massive Godzilla-looking creatures actually come out of. It starts off as just them attacking and just the military attacking them, but they then realise they actually have to design something that can take on these big bastard creature thingamajigs. So they create things called Geigers, which are giant robots pretty much, and all of the countries all have one. They're all kitted out in different ways. Not giving away too much, you kind of got Japan, which they've got a triple armed kind of robot. Russia's got a big bugger off robot, the just typical Russia kind of thing, and Australia has got a robot which is meant to be like the fastest robot in the world. But what it is they pretty much use the robots to take on these things, which the big aliens are actually called things called kaijus. And it just kind of comes everyday life really for them, until they actually feel that they need to fully and once and for all get rid of the kaijus. So what they do is they hatch a plan, because the government feel that the Geigers aren't actually doing much to save the world against the kaiju, so the government actually shut down the Geiger program. So they have to take it into their own hands, which is into his own hands, which is the head character played by Idris Elba, where they pretty much put together all of the remaining Geigers and take on kind of the remaining kaijus. But that's pretty much what the whole film is about really, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on to my thoughts about it, because I've actually watched it. It's not out on DVD yet, but I went to the cinema and watched it. All I have to say is that, first of all, I am a big fan of things to do with giant robots. As I say, I am a big fan when it comes to things like Transformers and stuff like that. So that's from a very, very young age. I've liked pretty much robots that you can control. So the concept of giant 400, 500 foot robots that you can control that have got big guns is definitely appealed to me. But also as well is that I enjoyed the Godzilla films as well. Is more the fact that it's kind of the whole kind of battling big things, like inhuman, like kind of not real, but you could imagine them being real at the same time. That's more what I'm thinking. But yeah, it's a very good film. The only thing that I could say about it though, kind of con-wise, is the fact that the storyline is okay, but it's kind of too slap bang and then done. But pros of it is the graphics of the robots are brilliant. The acting in it there's not really much acting, but it's good enough to comprise of a decent film. The actual robots in themselves, they aren't too over the top. They're actually quite good looking robots. The director deliberately wanted all the robots to look differently, so that's why Japan's got a robot which has 3 arms, and they've got like a special attack called the thunderclap formation, which is like more things inside. And the Russians have got like a robot and stuff like that. They've all got different classes of robot. A distinctive thing in it, which if you guys have seen it or are going to see it, is that they've got different classes, and the head character in it, whose name always goes from me whenever I'm thinking of it, is they've got a robot that runs on nuclear power, and then obviously as the time goes on everything's now digital, so that actually plays quite a key part in it. But it makes the robot look cool as well, because the guy's robot's got like a nuclear chest, so it's like a turbine powered by nuclear energy. But all in all, guys, it is actually a really good film. I would recommend it if you guys, or anyone in general, is interested in things like Transformers and stuff like that. But I'm going to leave the video there. So if you guys are thinking about Pacific Rim, I would definitely recommend it. But that's pretty much my video for today, guys. I hope you're enjoying the Thoughts On series. But as I always say, my name's Reese Spoken. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.